Up getting the assignment initially on Scotty Barnes. With Quickly coming off the screen, fires away on Scotty Barnes. With Quickly coming off the screen, fires away. First shot is good, and that is a three for Quickly. As Wiggins cuts right to the cup, and another hard take.
To the end of that shot clock as well.
Holmgren put his head down and had it blocked by Barnes right at the rim. Shot clock never reset. Holmgren
was just making himself available too.
And there is a really hard take by Abati.
Two bigs.
Bobo, three from the outside, and he has shot it well from there.
He got hit on the arms while going up for the shot.
Nice cut. Dick is going to score over Hartenstein. Raptors have that one drawn up nicely. Ended up being a layup. There's a beautiful Phoenix. The Thunder dominated, ultimately blew that game out. J-Dub showing a little physicality there, going right at Grady.
At one point in time, J-Dub started center. I know that's hard to believe.
As Holmgren on the... I'm trying to think if there was anything creative as that three goes down. Always a threat to shoot on the floor. He's been shooting it really well here over the last 11 games. SGA that time going to get the ball.
Knocked down 5 in this quarter for a team that doesn't shoot the three very well.
Nice find inside. SGA passed up the three instead. Fired it down.
Plenty of time on that shot clock.
Caruso off the catch, and he turns it into a 6-point trip. How about 11 of 14 as Jones came over, knocked it free from Barnes. Hip to the cup, left hand, had a blocked SGA.
They've made both.
Quickly, just cannot get free. That time he dumped it off. Robinson smoked the first. Got to get back defensively. Quickly just barely reestablished across midcourt. He'll take it himself. And thank you for being with us. Michael Cage, I'm Chris Fisher. And Jalen Williams. Nice pass that time. As Walter dials up his second three from the outside. Misfired there. There's a cut across the baseline, and Walter has come off the bench. He's got 8 points for the Raptors.
Talked about that. One of the keys to the game is transition points for the Thunder. And that comes down to a lot to just...
As the Thunder offense slows down, the Raptors continue to get some production for the bench. Another three by Battle. Wiggins, hard take goes right. Surging yet again in the Western Conference.
They've powered themselves all the way up to the second in the Western Conference. And that's those transition points we're talking about.
That was 5 points from Wiggins alone as Holmgren pins it on the backboard. The blocker, they'll cycle it down. Joe, tough step back three. That is good as Isaiah Joe dials one up from deep.
Raptors with 7 made threes here. And the Thunder with 4.
There's another block inside. Expiring shot clock here, SGA. Sides tough on the step back over the outstretched arm of Bobo. Russo knew it was going to be short, so did Wiggins. As Wiggins was able to bat it back out to SGA. Nice pass underneath, J-Will! They ended up stringing together some wins. At one point they had won 8 out of 10. Hartenstein that time climbs the ladder as SGA put it up high, and he was not happy. I think he was talking to Grady Dick. Didn't like the effort coming over and trying to slow down Hartenstein. Barnes as Quickly tries to make his move. Shea smothered up the airspace. Barnes from the outside. That's his second three for Barnes on the season. Quickly up to Barnes. And the three-point shooting for the Raptors continues. They are not a three-point shooter. Sure, Darko Rakovic would prefer the possession over the timeout. Dick the offensive rebound. The cut inside, and we have seen some... Got the screen from Hartenstein. Pulls up just inside the nail. Almost automatic.
Well, and it's with a lot of free throws and knocking down threes.
Dick wanted to get past the three-point line. And
this has been very consistent with that call.
Shea on the flare out. That time he's got a clean.
Some nice young talent.
More cuts. He told him that he had to hoist it up. He did. Wiggins the rebound. Bodies on the deck on the other side. Wiggins cutting through, and there he spins it. 2 seconds. Robinson That's a lengthy two. Raptors getting just enough production from just enough guys to keep this game relatively close. There's another and one possibility in the middle of the third quarter. Barnes, hard drive, nobody slows him down. J-Dub, head down, powers through, right back to the free throw line. Right before the All-Star break, it's the first of two back-to-backs. Shed, looks like Isaiah Joe is right there with him, steps in the history of the NBA.
Well, you know, and he's still getting better. I mean, he's one of those guys who just continues to get better.
You said they're getting just enough production from just enough guys.
I was just talking about the Thunder right there. And the Raptors just continue.
Right back over to Kenrich. Second three, no good. And another offensive rebound. He's going to get a third opportunity. This time, Joe, way behind the three.
Productive shot, a three-pointer by your best three-point shooter.
And now it's the biggest lead of the game momentarily as Walter slips in. Refusal to go away.
Yeah, Thunder got a chance for a 2-for-1 as well.
Caruso tapped it over to Joe. And Joe flushes it down.
Basketball. Putting the Thunder up 17.
Nice passing, sets it up. Boucher, corner three is good.
Well, just continue to tighten up the scoring, especially, you know, with the offense. This is one way here to get out in transition. So that's his second dunk on back-to-back possessions for him.
On both hands, too. First one was the right hand. The second one for ccbn. Nice steal. Hartenstein, Caruso both collapse on the passing lane. Joe steps into it looking for another three.
A couple of threes, a couple of dunks. Just like that, the Thunder up 16.
That looks like it might. So with those two successful challenges by Mark Daigneault is quickly back the other way, and it's tipped up and in. There's still the 14-point lead. Joe gave it right back to Hartenstein. Rumbling down the lane for the fourth time. Excellent distribution. Hartenstein came over, got a piece. Barnes put back. Hartenstein right there.
Can't stop him every single time. And everybody forgot to guard Hartenstein.
Everybody thinking that he's going to try to distribute. And you're right. Toronto had no interest whatsoever in defending him as that three drops in, I believe, from Momo. Walter might have got part of that shot on the fade. And Chet Holmgren pays it right back. Three. Little up and under, had stripped, and a turnover. J-Dub pushing. Looking to distribute. Caruso veers in, dumps it off. Hartenstein put it on the deck and make those decisions quickly, too. Otherwise, the offense will make it look bad. Barnes left open, squares up. Oh, come on, you can't stump Gallo. Barnes went up there.
You're not going to see that very often. As Barnes continues to score, hitting another three. Corrected, he has 4 made threes with those 21 points.
But J-Dub, thanks to the team that the Thunder played in the first round of the postseason last year. Wiggins, and he'll keep it up.
Something new to the Thunder. They've been able to play around a lot of injuries this year as well.
As Mobo on this Thunder team has done so far, not to go to 41-9. As Wiggins,
he has. It's almost like a cut shot in golf.
Dig hard charging to the cup and lays it up.
You know, with that three-point shooting, you have to respect that.
Tough shot.
Pretty good three-point shooter as well.
Ball swings up, and how about battle? Guided by Mark Daigneault and the Thunder here. They're going to take that best record in the Western Conference on the road tomorrow night. 4 matchups, double-digit fashion. Put up 121 more points, 2 young coaches.